What's this? No Steven doing the opening sting? Where is Steven? Why is Megan here? We'll find out next on Two Geeks and a Microphone. Welcome to the Two Geeks and a Microphone podcast, your one-stop shop for television, movie, video games, comic books, book reviews, and more. Now, without further ado, here's Steven and Mike.
Hello there. So who talks first? You talk first? I talk first?
Good morning to all you geeks out there in Geekdom Land. Sorry, I'm trying to run things on my own because Steven's not here and the dog's barking at me and all kinds of crazy crap. Anyway, good morning to everyone. Like I said, Steven is not here. Steven is on a high school football trip this morning. He's traveling. I don't know where he's traveling, somewhere in the state of Montana, so that his stepson Troy can play on the sophomore, freshman, Froshmore team. However you say that. So in the meantime, we have Megan to sit in for me, because I guess I'm sitting in for Steven. I guess that's the way this works. So good morning, Megan.
Morning.
That was kind of a mile around trip to get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this morning we're going to be talking about what's it called?
Hazbin Hotel.
Hazbin Hotel. This is a show that Megan is obsessed with that I really know nothing about. So I guess we're going to learn about it today. She's going to learn me. In the meantime, I don't really have any geeky news. I did see some geeky news earlier this week. I'm really excited about it, actually. I'm not 100% sure it's official, but you know what? We're going to talk about it a little bit anyway. So we had announced not too long ago that Spaceballs 2 was coming, that Rick Moranis came out of retirement just to be in the Spaceballs 2 film, which I'm very excited about. I love Rick Moranis and I love Spaceballs. Great movies. I still think, 30 years is a little long time to wait for the sequel, but hey, Mel Brooks is trying to get all of the, as many of the originals back as he can. Obviously John Candy has passed away, and I think somebody else passed away too. I can't think of who else, but there's been a couple cast members who passed away since then. But he's trying to get all the original cast back, which will be fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. But I also heard that Rick Moranis not only is coming back for Spaceballs, but he's getting together with Dave Thomas, and they are going to do Strange Brew 2, which to me is even bigger than Spaceballs. Take off, eh? Oh, come on. It's funny. Oh, my gosh. Quit giving me those looks and shaking your head because you know it's funny. Take off, eh, you hosier. So I'm looking forward to the possibility of Rick Moranis joining back up with Dave Thomas and bringing back the Blues Brothers. Bringing back the gosh, I cannot think of the McKenzie brothers. Bob and Doug McKenzie. Who knows? Maybe we can get a new Bob and Doug McKenzie Christmas song too. That would be awesome. I would so love that. So, I mean, Spinal Tap 2 is in theaters, and Spinal Tap's got a brand new soundtrack, which has got some pretty good songs on it. I'm trying to think. They did, oh goodness, I can't think of the name of the song. Stonehenge. They redid Stonehenge with Elton John.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible too. The video is great. I love it. And they did Talk to the Flower People with Paul McCartney. I mean, we're talking rock legends here that they're pulling into Spinal Tap too. So it's pretty cool. And I saw a funny interview with Paul McCartney. I mean, it was an interview for the movie. The movie is a mockumentary. It's technically the first rockumentary ever made. And then after that, they started making real rockumentaries. Anyway, so one of the interviews in the new movie is with Paul McCartney, and he's talking about the lyricist geniuses that Spinal Tap is, and it's pretty darn funny. It's a funny interview, especially if you know Spinal Tap's lyrics. And Megan, I don't think you've ever seen Spinal Tap.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. I think we got to watch Spinal Tap because Spinal Tap is hilarious. It's so funny. I do want to see the new movie. I just haven't got to it yet, but your mom and I saw Spinal Tap live in concert, which was great. And what was really funny was, you know what, they were actually the opening act. You know what they were the opening act to? They were the opening act to Queen's movie "We Will Rock You."
Oh wow!
which is a rock, it's a concert video, is what it is. Sure. But it's kind of funny. They were the opener to a movie. The concert was great, though. It was so much fun. Like Nigel comes out to do his guitar solo, and when Nigel comes out to do his guitar solo, both David St. Hubbins and Derek Smalls goes off the stage, and then on the screens on each side of the stage, you see what David St. Hubbins and Derek Smalls are doing backstage. Like one of them's getting a manicure, and I don't remember what the other one was doing, but it was hilarious. It was so funny because it's like, yeah, we get to kick back and relax while Nigel's out there working still. It was good, and kind of makes fun of the rock stars and what they're doing and so on and so forth on stage and everything. Anyway, so that's the only geeky news I got, really. Like I said, I don't know if it's a rumor, don't know if it's true, so I didn't play the geeky news sounder for that. So anyway, anything you like to share for geeky news?
There's 32 days until season 2 starts.
Oh, season 2 of Hazbin Hotel.
October 29th.
Okay. Right before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Probably apropos for that.
We're reading 2 episodes a week. Again, the same schedule that it was for the first season. Sadly, it still only has 8 episodes.
Oh, wow.
There are rumors that, well, it's been confirmed that at least some of the episodes are longer than the ones from the first season, so.
Okay. And, well, we'll talk more about that when we get into the main event. So let's jump over into Geekdar, speaking of Rick Moranis.
Go with the radar, sir.
What's wrong with it?
I've lost the bleeps, I've lost the sweeps, and I've lost the creeps.
The what? The what?
And the what? You know, the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
It's not always lost.
All right. So I got 2 things for my Geekdar. The first thing is a friend of mine at work. He was kind enough to give this to me because he got an extra one. But was a couple weeks ago I did Batman 1, the new run of Batman that DC Comics has just started. I did that for my Geekdar. Well, he got one of the blind bags, and he got a repeat in the blind bag. So he gave me one, and it's the foil cover edition of Batman #1. It's a pretty incredible cover. Love it. What was that, Megan?
It said shiny.
Yeah, it is. It's very shiny. Shiny. For those listening, it's just got the new Batman with his new costume, which is kind of a lighter blue color with the bright yellow belt and stuff. We're kind of going back to the old Neil Adams days of Batman, kind of that color scheme. Yeah, I can show the actual cover here. This is the actual number 1. But I really like the color of this costume. I like that Neil Adams look. I always thought that was a great Batman look. But yeah, there's number 1 special edition foil cover. Very cool. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Trying to make sure it doesn't slide away. All right. And then we are going to show my other Geekdar. And this one ties to our guest that we had Thursday night. Got to find the right panel for it. There we go. This ties back to our guest on Creators Corner on Thursday night. We had our friend Jeffrey Wright from Nerdery and Murdery podcast, and his book is finally available. It became available. Well, technically, it became available while we were on the air with him Thursday night. It was pretty exciting to watch him get excited because we went to it and we're like, there it is. It's live. It's there. You can buy it. So it is now available in electronic version and paperback, and he did a hardback version of it. So I think my physical copy is supposed to arrive today. I'm excited about that. But I got the electronic copy because I could pre-order that one, and that's available for $2.99. I don't remember what the price is on the other two. I think it's like $9.99 and $19.99 on the paperback and the hardback. Anyway, go on to Amazon Prime, search for Prime Numbers by Jeffrey W. Wright, or Jeffrey H. Wright, sorry. Jeffrey H. Wright, and you'll find his book, and please go and order it. I got to be the honor. I got the honor of being one of the beta readers on the book, and I'll be open. I only read half of it, but I really liked it. It's a fun book. It's all about him and his gaming buddies. You know, when they used to role play different games and stuff, and they had these particular characters that they had been building for like the last 20 years or so. And basically, the story is they actually become their characters and are sucked into the game more or less, and actually have to fight real battles as their characters and everything. I love it. I think it's a fun premise. If you're into role playing games, I think you're really gonna like this book. It is a fun read. The characters are a lot of fun. And Jeff does a great job. He's a good storyteller. So please make sure and check out his book. We'd really appreciate it. And that's all I got for my Geekdar. Megan, do you have anything? I hope you plan on talking. You know, this is a podcast. You have to speak and talk, not just hide in the background. I know that's what you like to do, but
I like being a disembodied voice.
Well, today you can't do that. So
I know.
Today you are the main focus. I hate to tell you this. All right. We'll move on to our main event because I don't have anything more for the Geekdar.
It's time for the main event.
All right. We are in the main event. Like I said, we're going to be discussing Hazbin Hotel. I have not seen this show. I don't know a lot about it. I read a little bit about it last night. And, you know, just being an outsider, the things I read, the premise is kind of a Disney-like princess of hell trying to redeem demons. Okay, you got to explain this to me too. to redeem demons to stop an annual angel genocide. What in the heck does that mean?
So in the show, there's basically, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, there's a group of angels called the Exorcists. They wield angelic weapons who can words that can permanently kill the sinners. And every year there's a yearly extermination that they go down and kill as many as they can find.
Okay, so that's what they're saying is the annual genocide.
Mm-hmm.
That word gets thrown around a lot these days. But anyway, okay, so would you call it?
Mom said she can't hear me.
She can't hear you?
Test 1, 2, 3. Can we hear me now?
Can you hear Megan now?
Can we hear me now? I don't know what else to say.
Hello.
She said better.
Okay, better. I think you just need to talk better into the microphone. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it looks like we're getting reports that we can hear you. Anyway, okay. So every year there is a moment, a time when these angels come down and they permanently kill souls in hell. Is that correct?
Uh-huh.
Is that how it is? Okay.
Yes.
So why is it that what constitutes them coming down and killing them?
The claims are to curb the overpopulation in hell, but really it's just really it's more of a heaven doesn't want hell to have the chance to uprise. They're afraid of that, so that's really why. But it's under the guise of protecting not protecting, but curbing the overpopulation.
I gotcha. Okay. So we have a guest, or we have somebody in the comments anyway, and apparently they're going by Kamala, and Kamala wants to know what show we are talking about. We are talking about Hazbin Hotel, so apparently she must come in a few minutes late, but that's okay. Thank you for joining us. It's kind of weird that we have the former vice president in our comments. Anyhow, so okay, so we got that. Let's see, what has been your overall reaction to season 1? How did you like season 1?
Oh, I adore it.
I guess that was a dumb question considering you got tattoos all over your arm of it.
Yeah.
You got what, 4 tattoos of this?
Uh-huh. Can't really see it. It's too dark in here.
And which characters? Yeah, it is too dark in here.
I have 3 of the U2s.
Yeah, what?
I have 3 of the U2s figures.
Well, see, you could have done that for your Geekdar. But...
Well, I've done it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I guess you
talked about him last week.
I guess you did. That's right. I forgot.
But
so, which characters do you have represented on your arm?
I have Alastor, the radio demon. I have his radio. It's hard to see. I have Angel Dust. I have Husk, and I have Lucifer.
And which is your favorite character?
All 4 of them.
All 4.
That's why they're on my arm.
Okay, I get it, but you got one that I know you have one that you like the best.
No, it's pretty much a tie between the four of them.
It's not Alastor, because that's the one you talk about
I
the
mean,
most.
yeah, but I also it's all four of them.
Apparently, we have a fan of Lucifer also, so it's kind of funny. I mean, Kamala is a fan of Lucifer. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there. All right, so trying to think of what else we can talk about on this show. Somebody else says they're calling him Lucy.
Mhm.
All right, so thinking back to season 1, can you pick out a favorite episode?
It's between episode 4 and 5.
Okay,
So
I don't know what 4 and 5 were, so help me out with this.
episode 4 is very Angel Dust heavy, Angel and Husk. And then episode 5 is very Lucifer and Alastor heavy.
Okay.
So, episode 4 is called Masquerade, and episode 5 is Hell's Greatest Dad.
Okay, and Kamala is saying the one with Angel Dust and Moth Guy.
Valentino.
Is that Moth Guy? Valentino?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a moth.
He's a moth. So he's like, wait a minute, you don't have him represented on your arm, do you?
Huh?
You don't have him on your arm, do you?
Mm-mm.
Hold on. My dog is being crazy. This is harder to do without Steven and not telling you to go take the dog out. Anyway, so now let's see. I don't even know what that means. Morning, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Angie dropped in. Oh my gosh, this dog is going to drive me insane. Get out. Mommy scared the dog. Now she won't leave the room. You got to behave, okay? You can't be on the show. Anyway. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy, crazy show. All right. So, I forgot where I was at. Oh my gosh. Oh, cute dog. you have no idea. She's insane. Her name is Luna, and she's Luna the lunatic. So,
Mm-hmm.
if I could show her on the video, I would. But she's nuts. Trust me. Anyway, so let's see.
We were talking about Valentino.
Right. You were explaining Valentino, and I got distracted by the dog. So he's a moth. Is he based on Mothman then? No, he's not.
Nope.
I guess that's not why he's not one of your favorites then, because I know you love Mothman.
I mean, he gets called a Mothman, but I wouldn't. He's purple. He's not. But he's kind of one of the quote unquote villains that'll be more important in season 2. I like him as a character. Like, I like him as a villain. He's interesting. I love his voice actor. His voice actor is great. He's voiced by Joel Perez, and everything I've seen from all the panels, he is just the sweetest man I've ever heard anything about.
Okay, you say he's the villain. Is
One
he
of
the?
them.
Oh, he's one of. He's not the main
Yeah.
villain then.
No.
So who would be the main villain?
The main villain of season 1 would be Adam and the Exorcist.
Adam
as
gosh.
in the first man.
Oh my gosh. So this is like everything's flipped over. So Lucifer and hell are the good guys and heaven is the bad guys.
if you want to go Obi-Wan's way from a certain point of view.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just don't get this show.
Yes, people are in Howland for a reason, but
Well, yeah, of
that
course.
doesn't mean that they're all bad.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll give that to you. Oh, Kamala wants to know how you found out about this show. Good question.
So I don't know. I ended up following Vizzy Pop's channel. Vizzy Pop is the creator, Vivienne Medrano. Ended up following her with her animatic for one of the Kesha songs. I don't remember what song it was. And then, so when the pilot came up, I got a notification for that. And I watched the pilot and I fell in love with that at the pilot.
Gotcha. All right. And I apologize. I have no idea how to pronounce your title.
It's Lisa.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. It's Lisa. All right. All right. Well, I don't know if she wanted us to say that, but she said, I wouldn't say heaven is bad. Just some of them are bad. Okay. I guess that's a decent clarification. Yeah. All right.
It's not painting the entirety of heaven. Just that there may not be as many great qualities, and there's not as many. It just shows there can be a contrast.
Okay. So do you have a favorite villain then?
I'm probably gonna go with Vox.
Vox.
But he's more season 2 because the V's. So Vox, Valentino, and Velvet make up the V's. We do meet them all in season 1, but their big story is going to be season 2. They're going to be the big bads. Vox is the one I have the hat.
Oh, that's the hat. Okay.
He's the big TV head.
See, I thought that was Alastor. I had no idea.
Alastor doesn't have a hat.
Okay, wait. So you have the hat on? Do you have a tattoo of the hat too?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just have Alastor, Angel, Husk, and Lucifer.
Okay.
Because I have so Angel's. See, I can't show my arm. It's hard to show my arm. But for Angel, I have he has a phone case in the show with a spider web and a skull in the center. So that's what I have for him. And then Husk, I have his playing card and his dice. I have Alastor's radio. And then for Lucifer, because Lucifer has an apple and a snake on his hat. So I have that.
Kamala's shocked that you have tattoos.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's funny.
7, 8.
Yeah. She has more tattoos than I do. It's because I don't have enough spending money.
I like my tattoos.
Of course, they wouldn't be. My tattoos wouldn't be the show, so that's your thing, not mine. Okay. So it sounds like season 1 did a lot of building up into season 2. So was there anything to season 1? Is it all just fluff and build, or?
Season 1 is very rushed because, truth be told, the ending that we got should have been in season 2, I think is what Viv has said. Because they only got 8 episodes to work with, and they're only like 30 minutes, I think, about.
Okay.
So they had to cram a lot into season 1. So, and it being a musical, you've got songs that also take up runtime.
I wanted to touch on that too, the fact that it's a musical. That would be another reason I don't have much interest in this show.
It's got great music, though.
Oh, I hate musicals. There's only a few musicals I like.
I'm also partial to it because it's Sam Haft doing the music, and I love him.
Okay, and who's Sam Haft? Because I have no idea who that is.
Sam Haft is part of the Living Tombstone, who are probably the biggest known for...
Did you say the Living Tombstone?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
That's their band.
Oh.
And they're probably the biggest known for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Angie said, "Oh boy, a musical," and not Mike's favorite. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. I had to put that on there. I thought it was funny.
The Living Tombstone, which is Sam Haft's band, or I don't know if I'm assuming he's a writer for that too. But they're most known for their
You can't
Five Nights at Freddy's
You
music.
can't talk on the podcast. No, you can't. I don't care how much you want to. You can't talk. You're not human. You can't talk. No, you're not. Stop it. Oh my gosh, she's being crazy again. She thinks she's people. No, leave me alone. I'm busy right now. Oh gosh. You can kind of see her. She's partially jumped up on my lap. Oh my gosh. She's going to be like that today. She even got her WAOK and she's still acting like this. I should have gave her one of her little sleepy time treats before we did this.
It was named after somebody in the Helliverse.
Oh, that's right. We should talk about that. I forgot about that.
It's a sister show, but
so yeah, when we went to adopt, there she is. Can you see her? Yeah, she's up there trying to give me kisses now. When we went to adopt her, your mom and I, we were at the Humane Society. You were still at work, and we've had her for two years now. I think
just
2 years.
over a year.
Or just over a year. I don't remember. Anyway, so we were at the Humane Society. Megan was at work, and we looked at a few dogs, and we weren't sure about some of them. And then they sent Luna in, and Brenda right away was like, "Oh, this is the dog. This is the dog." I wasn't totally sure yet, but I was like, "Okay, well, let's go outside with her and, take her outside and kind of play with her." Your mom called you up and said, "Hey, stop here on the way home from work because we got a dog for you to meet." And your mom had 2 names picked out already. She had picked out Dixie, which I kind of liked. I thought it was all right. And then Luna. And I was like, okay, I like Luna too. And I have to tell that the Humane Society had gotten her right around the time of the eclipse. So they called her Eclipse. And we both didn't like that immediately. We're like, no, I can't see myself saying Eclipse, come here, Eclipse. Just, to me, it just sounded dumb. I didn't like it. I liked the premise of the name. I just didn't like the name itself. I thought Luna still kind of represented the eclipse. It tied in with our first dog. Our first dog's name was Midnight, which Megan grew up with Midnight. We had Midnight for 18 years. I want to say 18 years. We had her for a long time.
17 or 18.
Yeah, she lived a long time. Great dog too. So we're like Luna, Midnight, and this dog is a black pit lab, black lab pit mix. So it all seemed to fit. It all seemed to go together. Megan shows up and Brenda said, "How about either Dixie or Luna?" And what did you say?
I said Luna.
Right. And then you asked something else.
And when we were deciding the spelling, I said, "Can we spell it with 2 O's?"
And I was like, whatever, I don't care. So hence we have Luna, or as I like to call her, Luna the Lunatic. And yeah, her name is spelled with 2 O's. So there you have it. There's the story of Luna.
That's because she's named after Luna from Hell of a Boss.
Right.
Who's one of my favorites. Granted, it would fit more if she was a husky, but because Luna's a hellhound, and she kind of has a husky coloring.
Gotcha. So this show, Hell of a Boss.
Hell of a boss.
How does that tie in with Hazbin Hotel?
So it's the same universe. We haven't gotten a crossover yet, but now that both are on Prime, we can get that crossover. Don't know when that's coming.
Is it made by the same creators?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Vivienne Medrano.
Which one came first? The chicken or the egg? No, sorry.
Well, the pilot for Hazbin came first, but production for Hell of a Boss started first because they did that all on YouTube at first. We're going into season 3 for Hell of a Boss, and they're just now getting it on Amazon Prime. That happened on September 10th, that the first 2 seasons were up on Amazon Prime.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, yes.
Let's see. I'm trying to find more questions here.
Somebody asked about Kane.
Somebody asked about Kane? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, here. Oh yeah, I see that. Will Kane make his appearance in Hazbin Hotel season 2? That's a question for you because I have no clue.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not on the production.
But what have you heard?
I have heard nothing about Kane. I know we want Kane because we've gotten confirmation of Abel, who is voiced by Patrick Stump.
What is it with Kane and Abel lately? They seem to be.
I don't know.
Those characters are like in everything, you know. We had them in the Sandman. We've had them in what else? There's been a couple other things that they're in. Or gosh, I know they've been in a few different things. It's just so weird that they seem to be popping up everywhere. Everyone seems to be using them. It's crazy.
I don't know. We've got no confirmation about Kane, but we do have about Abel, and I'm excited about him. He seems fun. And again, he's voiced by Patrick Stump, and I love Fall Out Boy. But
Patrick Stump is from the band Fall Out Boy?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
He's the lead singer.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess that makes sense. It's a musical, so you're going to want to cast different
the
music.
cast is all filled with Broadway actors and people known for singing roles.
Sure.
She even got, on the sister show, she got Kesha to voice Beelzebub, one of the 7 deadly sins.
Okay, wait a minute. Aiden has a statement here. I have a theory. That Adam we know was a creation of Sarah, and the Adam in the backstory is dead. Okay, that's all French to me. I have no idea what in the world that means. Maybe you can give some insight onto that.
Sarah's one of the seraphim. They were in season 1. We're introduced to Sarah and Emily. Those 2 are the seraphim. They kind of stand so far as the highest that we've seen in the ranking for heaven. There is people above them, but we just haven't met them. But Sarah's the one that kind of backed the exterminations, and she did it secretly, so nobody else knew. Adam is Adam the first man.
Okay. All right. So I had asked Gemini to give me some talking points on this, and Gemini, who is Gemini? Gemini gave me a character breakdown, so let's talk about each one of these. Number one is Charlie. So what makes Charlie a compelling lead? Oh, Charlie's a female too.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and it says that it asks if Charlie is too naive for hell, or is her optimism the show's greatest strength?
I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the show, isn't it?
Okay, well, then you're agreeing with that.
Well, so Charlie Morningstar, Lucifer's daughter, Princess of Hell. I love her. She's voiced by Erica Henningsen, and Erica is Charlie. It's everything I've seen with her. She is Charlie.
Okay.
But Charlie is a very, very optimistic, bubbly. Nothing can stop her. Well,
Okay, and you like this character.
yeah, I love Charlie.
Okay, she's optimistic and bubbly. Does that sound like any other character to you?
Yes, I like the gloomy characters, but I can like bubbly characters.
So the reason I'm giving her a hard time is because she grew up on the Powerpuff Girls. We bonded over the Powerpuff Girls, and her favorite was always who?
Still is Buttercup.
Buttercup. And your least favorite was always who? Bubbles, who is always cheerful and happy, and kind of like when you watch the Teen Titans, your favorite was who? Raven. And your least favorite was Starfire. Yeah, so would you compare Charlie to Starfire or Bubbles? Either one of them.
Kind of a mix.
Okay. All right. I think that's fair. All right. Next one on the list is Angel Dust. Yeah. Well, what did you think of Angel Dust?
Angel is one of my favorites.
Angel's one of your favorites. Okay.
I adore him. His voice actor is Blake Roman, and I love him too. I don't know. He's a mobster. Well, he's from a mobster family. Sort of. He's from a mobster family. We don't actually have that much shown in the show, but pilot and backstory from fans who have been for it for a long time would know that.
Aiden wants to know what is Adam's first extermination?
I don't know.
Okay. I have no idea. I don't know anything about this show. So, all right. So Angel Dust, that's one of your favorite characters then. So then we have Alastor, the radio demon. I love how they call him the radio demon.
That's because that's what he is.
So is he like tied to a radio? I mean,
I don't have when he goes like in his full demon mode, he gets like radio dials for eyes. But he also carries around his microphone staff. Can't see it because it's really dark in here.
Okay.
But he also has a radio show. Like I don't have a picture of the hotel, but he's got a radio tower attached to it because he has a radio show. He despises television and phones and any modern technology.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. And so we have a comment here from Kamala. While Angel Dust often brings humor and flamboyance, to the series, his character sometimes feels one-dimensional due to a lack of exploration of his past struggles and motivation, giving him more. Okay, sounds good.
We've only had one season. That's 8 episodes.
Sure.
That was rushed. I will take no angel dust slander.
Megan is highly offended by that. That's funny. All right, and the last character they give on here, help me with his name, Serpentious. Oh, okay.
Pop of him.
As you throw everything in the floor.
I didn't throw it; it fell.
Sure. All right. So what do you have to say about this character?
Serpentious is great. He's hilarious. He's he's voiced by Alex Brightman, who also voices Adam, who is the Broadway Beetlejuice.
I wanted to bring that up too. Yeah.
Who is also in the sister show too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
As a different character, or is okay?
He plays Fizzarali in the sister show. He's an imp, which is a hellborn demon.
You know who my favorite imp is? Batmite. He's awesome. I love Batmite. That's just for the 3 geeky dads, because now they'll go nuts when they hear that, because they hate Batmite. They all hate Batmite over there.
And
anyway,
Serpentious is the snake, and I love him.
Oh, he's and I
love the Serpentious. It's a serpent.
I didn't even catch that. Okay, I guess that makes sense. All right, they're pretty clever. So wait a minute. Now let's go back, because you said the one actor plays Beetlejuice in the Broadway version of Beetlejuice.
Alex Brightman.
So, is that why did you know him from this first, or did you know him from Beetlejuice first?
I knew him from Hell of a Boss first. That's how I found out about it. So the thing with Hell of a Boss, his character in that pretty much has the exact same voice as Beetlejuice, because Viv went to a production of Alex playing Beetlejuice. She saw Beetlejuice, and it was Alex playing Beetlejuice, and her and her team sent him a message and afterwards and was like, "Hey, we want you to voice this character in our show. Do exactly that voice."
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised they didn't have anything, to say about the fact that he's using the exact same voice that he uses in Beetlejuice. So that, you know what? The Beetlejuice will still always be Michael Keaton to me. I love Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice. Okay, we got a question. Let's see. Would you say that his involvement in the show would be wasted potential? My girlfriends keep telling me that that I keep saying no, but they don't ever listen. What? I don't know what that means. Anyway, so apparently she wants to know.
If we're talking about Alex,
I don't know. I'm confused.
No,
I'm confused.
3 different characters.
Yeah, you'll have to clarify who you're talking about, because I'm not sure. I'm confused. Anyway, so let's see. Let's move on a little bit. All right, so we always give these things a scale, and we always pick something from the show to use for our scale. 1 to 10. Oh, she was talking about Alex, Beetlejuice.
I don't think it's wasted potential. I think it's great. I mean,
Obviously, you don't think it's a waste of potential because you love.
I love him.
I know you. I know you.
I love Alex Freeman. I would love to meet him. I don't think he's going to be at GalaxyCon though.
Oh, but there are some of them that. So
Mhm.
GalaxyCon, that's St. Louis's Comic Con, which is coming back. I don't think it was GalaxyCon before though. It was what was it before? I can't remember what it used to be called.
Wizard World.
Yeah, it was Wizard World back then. I don't even know if Wizard World exists anymore.
I don't know, but St. Louis lost the.
Yeah, but so we're getting GalaxyCon now, which is basically our Comic Con.
Take it.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with it. That's fine. I don't really care who's putting it on. Makes no difference to me as long as it's a decent show. Excuse me. The last one we went to, that was actually when Steven came out here and he went with us. So that was a fun time. We had a great time with that. And Steven and I got to meet Deathstroke. Gosh, I cannot think of his name now. The guy that played Deathstroke in the Arrow series. And you got to meet
Manu Bennett, wasn't it?
Yeah, Manu Bennett. That's right. Thank you.
I got to meet Matt Smith.
And you got to meet Matt Smith. That was pretty cool. But yeah, we had a good time. So you've got tickets this year. And are you planning on meeting anyone?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you planning on meeting?
Well,
I'm sure that it's all from this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two that I definitely want to meet are Blake Roman and Amir, who are Angel and Alastor's voice actors. Both of them are slated to be there. Erica Henningsen is also going to be there. I think Christian Borle is supposed to be there, who plays Vox.
Nice.
And then on the Hell of a Boss side, the only one I know for sure that's on the list is Brandon Rogers. He's kind of the main character. He's also in Hazbin too. He plays Katie Killjoy in Hazbin.
Are you doing autographs or are you doing photos?
I was gonna do I have autographs for Blake and Amir, so I just kind of wanted to meet them in the line. I might do the selfie because they have a selfie thing.
Oh, really?
That's cheaper. Because they'll have a line at a booth.
Okay.
And then they'll have the official photo ops. But the lines at the booths, you can get the signatures, you can do a selfie and just get to talk to them for like a minute.
Wow, that must be something new because they never did that before. That's pretty neat. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Anyway, so we were getting ready to do the scale. So if you see, you got to pick a scale on this one because I have no idea what to pick a scale on or for this. So what would you use as your scale for 1 to 10?
I'd go with probably Severed Exorcist Head would be the important thing. Would be a good scale for it.
All right. So this is all on season 1, obviously, because season 2 hasn't started yet.
32 days.
Okay. If you had to rate season 1 being absolute or
1 being the worst, 10 being
1 being worst, 10 being the best. How many severed exorcist heads would you give it?
10.
10. Wow. 10 out of 10. Okay. So you have no complaints whatsoever about this show.
Not really.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I know there's pacing issues. I know there's character development problems. But again, we've had 1 season. It was 8 episodes. Each episode was only like 30 minutes long. There's only so much you can do when Amazon gives you shitty quality to really expand your universe for the first season.
Okay, why do you say that?
Because 8 episodes is crap.
So
I hate
there's your rant. Your
this.
rant's not on the show. Your rant's
No, it's on Amazon and only giving 8 episodes.
Well, how do you know that's on Amazon? How do you know that?
Because Amazon's the one who sets the
Yeah, I guess they put in the
limits.
order for how many episodes they want. So okay. Well, I mean, if the show does well, maybe they'll up that number and you get more and see. Well, have you heard how many episodes is going to be in season 2?
8.
Oh, so it's still 8. So everybody's going to watch the show.
We could get more for the seasons going forward, but seasons 1 and 2 were greenlit with only 8 episodes. But we do get a little bit longer episodes for season 2.
Your mom says now I have to put an E on this episode.
I didn't curse.
Yeah, you did. It was funny. All right.
Yeah, season 2 starts on Lisa's birthday.
No. Well, I guess that'd be a good birthday present for her. Oh, all right. I'm trying to think of anything else I can ask for about this show. What are you anticipating the most about season 2?
Well, honestly, getting to meet Abel.
Okay.
And hopefully getting to meet Angel's twin sister who is in heaven. She's briefly shown in the first season, but I hope she has a voice. We haven't gotten any confirmation. There's speculation. So there's 3 siblings with Angel's family. It's Angel, Arachnis, and Molly. And I don't want to know anything that will happen. No spoilers.
Okay. Oh, did somebody have spoilers?
Something. I don't want to know. Do not come at me with spoilers.
Okay.
But
because your mom says Kamala has something to say, but I don't know. I don't know what she had to say, so I missed whatever it was. Anyway. All right. I think is there anything else that you want to add to this? Anything else you want to say?
it's a great show. It's a great community. I love being in the community.
And when you say you're in the community, what are you? Is it Discord? Because I know you.
I mean, I have Discord I have Discord servers.
Oh yeah, your mom said she had spoilers. Okay, yeah, you don't want to talk about spoilers. I get that. I wouldn't want to spoil anything, especially.
No, I've managed to avoid the leaks. I don't want anything to do with them.
Gotcha.
But I am in a couple of Discord servers for it, but mostly watching the Twitter and Blue Sky for the art side. I have a lot of fan art.
Yeah, I know you do. Okay. All right. I don't really have anything else on this, so I think we're probably going to wrap this up unless you got anything else you want to add to it.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. We thank you guys for joining us today. Please make sure and go check out our website at www.2, that's the number 2, Geeks, Geeks, Mike, MIC.com. That's kind of our hub to everything 2 Geeks. You can find out information about the show. You can get to our Ko-fi website, and where we sell merch for the show and such. We got a lot of fun merch, such as T-shirts, mugs, I don't remember, hats, so on and so forth. So you can check that out at www. shop.2geeksmikemerch.com. Or like I said, just go to 2geeksmike.com and you can click on the link there. Also, if you'd like to contact us, please contact us at show@2geeksmike.com. If you got any questions, if you got any suggestions, that would be awesome. I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. I say I because I pretty much manage the the emails and stuff because Steven's a really busy guy. And then, of course, if you'd like to support us, you can always go to our Ko-fi page, and that's Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/2geeks. And yeah, we have some exclusives there. If you subscribe to us on Ko-fi, you'll get your name put up in our closing and stuff as a thank you. You get the episodes earlier than the Monday release. The audio episodes you'll get earlier than the Monday release because these are normally released on Monday mornings. Oh, excuse me. Coffee and soda's talking back to me this morning. Anyway, so yeah, just go check out Ko-fi, and we'd really appreciate that if you can sponsor us. It just helps to pay for the show. It helps pay for our subscriptions to like our streaming service and so on and so forth. And last but not least, certainly, I was looking for our Live Bearded. I can't find where Steven's got that. Dang. Anyway, we also have a affiliate sponsorship through Live Bearded. Live Bearded is really great beard products. And Steven's even starting to try them out lately. He's liking them a lot. I've been using them since January. I love their products. They smell incredible. So check out Live Bearded, and gosh, I can't find our link, but I would highly recommend you try their products. They're very, very good. And then last but not least, check out all our socials. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram now and X. And then, of course, if you want to watch the show, you can catch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. We are live on all of those on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. You do the math on the rest because I don't like math. All right. And I think that's all I've got. Megan, do you have anything else? All right. So with that said, please do not Steven skip this episode because we are much more better than the rest. Cheers. Thank you for joining us today on the Two Geeks and a Microphone podcast. Tune in next week when we will have more news and reviews. Until then,
may the force be with you.
thank you for joining us today on the Two Geeks and a Microphone podcast. Tune in next week when we will have more news and reviews. Until then,
may the force be with you.